Welcome everybody to JonesTV and welcome to Vengeance. We are live here in Birmingham, Alabama, where our main event will be between Kevin Owens versus Finn Balor. Apollo Crews will be taking on Titus O'Neil. What will happen when Titus Worldwide explodes? As a self-proclaimed supreme athlete makes his way down to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews.
As a supreme athlete, Apollo Crews makes his way into the arena in the Charolette Bulls here in Birmingham. The man that turned his back on Titus O'Neil at Bash at the Beach, costing him his chance to win the Intercontinental Championship from The Miz. He believes that Titus Worldwide wasn't helping his brand at all, considering that he had a title matchup with The Miz that he lost via countout on Sunday Night Heat. So he decided to be on his own, and tonight he'll be taking on Titus O'Neil.
And his opponent, from Live Oak, Florida, weighing in at 270 pounds, Titus O'Neil.
As the CEO of Titus Worldwide makes his way down to the ring, looking to exact revenge from Apollo Crews here at Vengeance. Titus, believing he did all he could do for Apollo Crews to expand his brand on Titus Worldwide, was betrayed at Bash at the Beach by Apollo Crews. And that's why these two men are battling it out tonight. Apollo Crews is ready. Titus O'Neil looks ready. And here we go. Shots, quick fists by Titus O'Neil. And Apollo is countering him with fists as well. These two men just going back and forth with each other with big haymakers to start off of this match. And Titus O'Neil takes down Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews with a strike to the knee and a big boot right to the jaw of Titus O'Neil. We should have a great pay-per-view for y'all tonight, folks, with many titles on the line, such as Jinder Mahal defending the India title against Shelton Benjamin, Carmella defending the women's title against Charolette, and in our main event, Kevin Owens will defend the WWE Championship against Finn Balor. As Apollo Crews and Titus O'Neil take it to the outside. The Crews throwing him over the top. Referee begins his count as these two men continue to battle it out on the outside. And now Titus O'Neil with big shots. Apollo Crews is coming back to return the favor. These two men just battling all over the place here. There's been a lot of wrestling moves in this matchup. Just straight up fists. The referee's at a count of 5 now. And a clothesline right into the apron. Apollo Crews connects on the Titus O'Neil. We're at a count of 7. As both men get back into the ring. And it seems like Apollo Crews is in control right now. Titus trying to get to his feet. Apollo Crews is trying to continue the onslaught with a back suplex. Connected on the Titus O'Neil. Apollo, believing that he is the supreme athlete of the WWE. Showing his wrestling prowess here in this matchup against Titus O'Neil. But Titus trying to mount out a comeback with a power slam, taking down the supreme athlete. Following it up with shots to the face. And another one for good measure with a fist drop. Going for the cover. 1, 2, kick out by Crews. Crews kicking out at the count of 2. Apollo Crews with another big boot into the face of Titus O'Neil. Trying to go for a clothesline. Counter by O'Neil, takes him down. As Titus trying to get back into this matchup. But Apollo Crews take it down with a short arm shoulder block. 1 count, kick out by O'Neil. And Apollo Crews is grandstanding here. Instead of attacking Titus. And over the top does O'Neil once again. As the referee starts his count. A suplex onto the outside by Apollo Crews. We're at a count of 3 now. Apollo Crews drops Titus O'Neil onto the apron. We're at a count of 4. As Titus O'Neil continues to get beaten up on the outside by Apollo Crews. It seems like they're both been working on the head area here, trying to take the other man down. Apollo Crews going for the cover. 1, 2, kick out by O'Neil. O'Neil with a kick out at count of 2. You can start seeing the frustration building in Apollo Crews. As O'Neil trying to get back into the game here. The big haymaker. Round to the side of the face of Apollo Crews. And it's now time for Titus O'Neil to show his power in this matchup. And Titus O'Neil is treating Apollo Crews like a rag doll in our opening matchup here tonight at Vengeance. Going for the cover. 1, 2, kick out by Crews. Crews barely kicked out. Crews trying to get to his feet. But he's going to get met with Clash of the Titus. Clash of the Titus. 1, 2, 3. And Titus O'Neil with a statement win here tonight at Vengeance. Titus O'Neil finally got an upper hand late in this matchup against the supreme athlete in Apollo Crews. Finally, I'm taking him down with the Clash of the Titus for the 1, the 2, the 3. And Titus O'Neil is acting a little vengeance himself tonight from Apollo Crews after what happened at Bash at the Beach, after what happened to Titus Worldwide. Titus with a big victory here. He can start to rebuild his brand here in the WWE. Shelton Benjamin will be taking on Jinder Mahal for the India Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE prestigious International Championship.
As Shelton Benjamin makes his way into the arena, he has a chance to become the India champion, or quite possibly turning the India championship back into the United States championship. As a South Carolina native makes his way into the ring, hit a night of vengeance, looking for a big victory in his career against the India champion, Jinder Mahal. This will be our first title matchup here tonight at Vengeance. As Shelton Benjamin's in the ring, waiting for the modern day Maharaja to make his way down to the ring. The current and reigning India champion, the man at the throne, Mark Henry, to change the United States title into that belt now. Jinder Mahal being met with thunderous boos here tonight in Birmingham, Alabama. Probably anywhere else in America for that matter, because he changed the United States Championship into the India Championship. As the modern day Maharaja making his way down to the ring to take on Shelton Benjamin, who could quite possibly be his toughest opponent yet. He is taking down the likes of Zack Ryder and Cassius Ohno. But he is taking on a pure wrestler in Shelton Benjamin. As Jinder Mahal walks up the apron and the steps, looking over the crowd here in Alabama, showing everybody that the champ is here. He might not be a champion that you like, but he is a champion nonetheless. He has defended that title of all comers. He's trying to take him down and try to take that belt and turn it back to the United States title. But as you can see, as of right now, it is the India Championship. And as long as Jinder Mahal is the champion, it will stay that way. This matchup is for the India Championship between Jinder Mahal and Shelton Benjamin.
Making his way to the ring from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 248 pounds, Shelton Benjamin. Introducing the champion from Punjab, India, weighing in at 238 pounds, he is the WWE prestigious International Champion, Jinder Mahal.
As Jinder Mahal showing off his belt here tonight at Vengeance. Our first title defense of the night will be for the India Championship between Shelton Benjamin and Jinder Mahal. Will the savvy veteran be able to pull it out against the modern day Maharaja? And here we go. As Jinder starting the match off with a neck breaker, flung it over the knee into the throat area of Shelton Benjamin. Shelton Benjamin looking to become a champion again in the WWE. Dropped by Mahal, takes him down. with an elbow into the face. Benjamin counters that with a short arm shoulder block. As the crowd here is starting to get behind Shelton Benjamin, hoping that he'll win the India Championship tonight at Vengeance. Takes down Jinder Mahal. One-legged Boston Crab. Trying to get the Monday Maharaja to submit, but Jinder Mahal quickly gets out of the hold. And now he's right back into the offensive. Throwing Shelton Benjamin over the top rope and celebrating as he comes down. Following Benjamin to the outside. Try to go for a shot, but Benjamin counters. As the referee's at a count of 2. Benjamin sending Jinder Mahal's head right to the apron here. Throwing Mahal back into the ring. Shelton Benjamin is highly aware that he has to win the match inside the ring to become the champion. Swinging net breaker by the Monday Maharaja. Going for the cover. One count kick out by Shelton Benjamin. Jinder Mahal, being the smart champion, keeps on attacking. The elbow drops and shots to the back in the arm. Try to go for a boot but missed. Shelton Benjamin back suplex connects. As Shelton Benjamin tries to take over this matchup. With Jinder Mahal going for a quick cover. One count kick out by Shelton Benjamin. It's going to take a lot more than that to take that man down. But a big knee to the face by Jinder Mahal. Jinder's being a smart champion. He keeps attacking. Even though Shelton Benjamin keeps quickly kicking out. As Jinder Mahal's taunting the fans here in Alabama. After hearing the sea of boos, going for the cover. One count kick out again by Shelton Benjamin. Benjamin will refuse to stay down even for a 2 count. As Jinder Mahal is methodically taking down Shelton Benjamin in this matchup. Jinder's trying to take Shelton Benjamin around the way. Throws him to the barricade. Picks him up on the shoulders. No counter. DDT. Round to the floor by Shelton Benjamin. And that could be the opening he needs to turn this match around in this championship matchup for the India title. We're at a count of 6. He drops Jinder Mahal into the apron. He throws Jinder back in. Benjamin's back in. And Benjamin is now in full control in this matchup with a leg drop right to the arm of Jinder Mahal. Benjamin with a shot to the gut. With a quick roll up. Going for the cover. One count kick out by Jinder Mahal. Benjamin's going for a quick roll up. But Jinder Mahal quickly got out of it. Jinder Mahal with a boot. He's up to his feet. A quick takedown by the Monday Maharaja. And Jinder Mahal took the padding off the top of that turnbuckle. Going for vicious kicks and shots to the back. The referee's trying to fix that turnbuckle. Low blow! A low blow by Jinder Mahal. Right on Shelton Benjamin. The referee didn't see it. The referee didn't see it. 1, 2, no, 3, no! Jinder Mahal sneaks out a victory here at Vengeance. Jinder Mahal was on the ropes, but for a split second, He countered a move that Shelton was going for and hit him with a low blow, taking him down. The referee didn't even see it. And Shelton Benjamin went down for the 1, the 2, the 3. In the modern day, Maharaja, it's still your India champion. He had to clearly cheat to get that victory. Love it or hate it, it is a victory for Jinder Mahal. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special announcement from the WWE Hall of Famer, Shawn Michaels, as the Heartbreak Kid, the icon, the main event, makes his way into the arena here tonight at Vengeance, where we already saw one title matchup happen. But as the showstopper, making his grand entrance here tonight, says he had a special announcement that he wanted to make to the fans here in the WWE Universe. We'll find out very shortly what that is. Still to come tonight is the Women's Championship, where Carmella will be defending the title against Charlotte Flair. The Tag Team Champions, the Usos, will defend their titles against Authors of Pain. And Bobby Roode will defend the Television Championship against Hideo Itami at a Bash at the Beach rematch. But as the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, is in the ring right now, ready to speak to the fans here tonight. Oh, wait a minute. The Velveteen Dream is in the building here tonight, making a grand appearance at Vengeance. During Shawn Michaels' announcement at that, Shawn Michaels was about to make his announcement tonight as the Velveteen Dream crashes the party here at Vengeance as he makes his way down to the ring. You can see Shawn Michaels in the ring patiently waiting for this arrogant young competitor here in the WWE to make his way into the ring, trying to make his presence known here tonight. The Velveteen Dream looking to always make a grand entrance. What could be more grander than the middle of a Hall of Famer's announcement that he wanted to make here tonight at Vengeance in Birmingham, Alabama. The Velveteen Dream is a quite interesting competitor in the WWE. Make no mistake, there's been talks of high praise of this man when he was in NXT. But he is clearly now in the main event since the NXT has been disbanded by Triple H. And he is making his great entrance into the main roster of the WWE. Velveteen Dream's being very disrespectful to Shawn Michaels right now. Sweet chin music. Sweet chin music just laid out the Velveteen Dream. As Shawn Michaels making his way to the back, knocking down the Velveteen Dream with sweet chin music. But the Velveteen Dream is trying to get to his feet. And Shawn Michaels looking over at him. And Velveteen Dream being as boastful as ever towards the icon, the main event, the showstopper, Shawn Michaels. Hideo Itami will be challenging Bobby Roode for the television championship in a rematch from Bash at the Beach.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Television Championship.
Hideo Itami makes his way into the arena. The last ever WWE Cruiserweight Champion. The man that was so close in defeating Bobby Roode at Bash at the Beach before the owner of Dirty Money, JBL, got involved, knocking down Hideo Itami with the clothesline from hell, which led to the glorious DDT, which led to Bobby Roode becoming the first ever WWE Television Champion. But Hideo Itami has an opportunity, has a second chance tonight here at Vengeance to exact revenge on Dirty Money, on JBL, and especially on Bobby Roode, and hopefully to win the television championship. As Hideo's in the ring, waiting for the glorious one to make his presence here tonight. As the glorious one, Bobby Roode, along with JBL, make their way into the arena here at Birmingham, Alabama, and a sea of thunderous boos here at Vengeance. But that man right there is the reigning and current television champion as he struts and boasts his way down to the ring, along with the owner of Dirty Money, JBL. JBL looking to protecting his investments here tonight. First starting off with Bobby Roode, and later on with Carmella, the two members of Dirty Money, as both members had championship gold in the WWE. Bobby Roode with the television title, Carmella with the women's championship. Both of them attaining victories at Bash at the Beach for those titles. And ironically, both of them are defending the titles against the people they defeated to win them. Starting off with Bobby Roode against Hideo Itami. And then later on tonight, it'll be Carmella defending her title against Charlotte Flair. Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the WWE World Television Championship between Bobby Roode and Hideo Itami.
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 180 pounds, Hideo Itami. Introducing the champion from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the WWE Television Champion, Bobby Roode.
As Bobby Roode gives the television belt to the referee, possibly for the last time, here tonight at Vengeance. Hideo Itami possibly looking towards his future for that title right there, folks. This matchup is for the WWE Television Champion. It is Itami versus Roode. And here we go. As the fans are instantly chanting Hideo's name, Bobby Roode takes advantage with a quick backbreaker. Trying to go for a cutter. And a quick takedown from Hideo Itami, following it up with kicks. Bobby Roode with a counter, clothesline, taking down Itami. Bobby Roode, a member of Dirty Money, trying to hold on that title. As Hideo Itami hits him with a knee into the gut, showing his educated legs and feet. Here tonight, Vengeance. And Bobby Roode with a quick neck breaker. By the time he's back up on his feet, these two men are countering each other because they know each other very well. After their matchup at Bash at the Beach, going back and forth in this championship matchup, as Bobby Roode finally gets the upper hand and drops him on the ropes. One count, kicked out by Itami. Bobby Roode trying to go for the cutter. The counter turned to a running knee. Right to the gut of Bobby Roode. And every time Itami tries to go for the combinations, Bobby Roode cuts him off. That time with a clothesline. And he drops him on the ropes once again. You can see JB on the outside cheering him on. That man that ultimately cost Hideo Itami the television championship at Bash at the Beach. Shot to the gut. Neck breaker by the Glorious One. Trying to slow down the pace of this matchup. Going for the cover. One count kick out once again by Hideo Itami. As Bobby Roode is celebrating his early advantage in this matchup. Dropping him on the ropes once again for the third time. Going for another cover. One and a kick out by Itami. As Bobby Roode trying to figure out what to do with Itami here tonight to put him away, to retain that title. But Hideo's not quitting with a big boot into the face of Bobby Roode. And he's telling him to come on, get up, come fight me. And Bobby Roode a quick clothesline, taking Itami over the top. Try to get a little breather in. As he messes with the crowd, Itami's trying to get to his feet. Roode trying to take advantage here. Throwing Itami's head into the apron as the referee's at a count of 4. As JBL's on the outside telling him to do more damage to Hideo Itami. We're at a count of 7 as both men are back into the ring, but Bobby Roode is in complete control of this matchup. But Hideo with a quick counter. is trying to get back into the game. And double knees run to the back of Bobby Roode. As the fans start coming alive here in Alabama. Irish whip comes back around. Another knee shot into the abdomen area of Bobby Roode. Going for the cover. One count kick out by Bobby Roode. Hideo is trying to stay on top of him. Not letting up at all in this championship matchup. Trying to make sure he becomes the new television champion. Itami drags Roode close to the middle of the ring. Attacking the leg of the glorious one. You can see that JBL is getting slightly concerned here. As Hideo knocks Roode into the outside. Now being pushed to the top rope. As the referee begins his count. Bobby Roode's trying to get to his feet. Bobby Roode's quickly back into the ring. And now the glorious one is trying to take advantage of Hideo's mistake. And a clothesline takedown by Bobby Roode. As Hideo had the chance to continue the punishment, he let Bobby Roode get up. I guess right now it doesn't matter because it looks like Hideo's in control again. Trying to get a crowd behind him in Alabama. Roode's trying to get to his feet. Hideo with a big boot. Run to the sternum area of Bobby Roode. The glorious one might be in trouble here, folks. Roode with a jaw jacker and a quick spine buster. A spine buster connecting on the Hideo. Going for the cover. 1, 2, kick out by Itami. Kick out by Itami. Now you see the replay here. Roode hit him with a vicious spine buster, but he took way too long to go for the cover. As he keeps throwing his head into the turnbuckle, Bobby Roode seems to be looking for the glorious DDT. Can he connect it? Counter by Itami! A counter by Itami! Hideo Itami just countered the glorious DDT. It looks like Hideo might have a chance to win this championship. Another running leg kick into Bobby Roode. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Roode. A kick out by Bobby Roode. Hideo's trying to figure out his next plan here. Roode's trying to get to his feet. And Tommy's looking for it. Can he connect? GTS. Go to sleep. And Hideo Itami is the new WWE Television Champion. Hideo Itami pulled it out against the glorious one, Bobby Roode. Roode looked like he could have had a match won. Going for the glorious DDT, but got countered. And then later hit with the GTS and went to sleep for the 1, the 2, the 3. And Hideo Itami, after losing the Cruiserweight Championship, has finally won the Television Championship here tonight at Vengeance. The Authors of Pain will take on the Usos for the WWE World Tag Team Championships. as 2/3 of the Roman Empire wrestles tonight. As Roman Reigns, the leader of the Roman Empire, steps into the arena. And there goes the Authors of Pain. Those two men have a chance to become the WWE Tag Team Champions. Roman Reigns always spoke of the Roman Empire, and you're never quite sure what he meant until Bash at the Beach after his matchup with Elias. When he defeated Elias, he followed up with a brutal attack by the Authors of Pain and Roman Reigns, finally showing everybody what the Roman Empire really is. As Akeem and Razor make their way into the ring. Roman Reigns, the leader of the Roman Empire, is on the outside. You could be looking at possibly your next tag team champions here, folks. As the Authors of Pain waiting for the Usos to make their way down to the ring. Your new tag team champions who defeated the Revival in the last episode of Sunday Night Heat to become the tag team champions. Getting a thunderous ovation here in Alabama is Jimmy and Jay Uso. And will these two brothers be able to send the Authors of Pain to the Uso Penitentiary? We'll find out very shortly in this matchup for the WWE Tag Team Championships. This matchup is for the WWE World Tag Team Championships.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 620 pounds, Akam and Razor, the Authors of Pain. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 479 pounds, they are the Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso. The Usos.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the Tag Team Championships. Against the Authors of Pain, taking on the Usos. Akam and Jay are starting this matchup. And Jay with a big shot, but Akam stays on his feet. Akam tosses him down with an overhead slam. As the fans are chanting for Usos, the Authors of Pain are slowing that down with a quick headbutt around to Jay. And the two men already battling on the outside. Roman Reigns has been told to leave the arena. So just between these two tag teams, and that's it. Irish Sweat throwing Akam back in the ring. Jay's back into the ring. Jay taking down Akam, showing his power in this matchup. Dragging to the corner. Tagging in Jimmy. Trying to cut the ring off here for the Authors of Pain. Make it harder for Aiken to tag in Razor. Ooh. Jimmy stomping out Aiken in this World Tag Team Championship matchup. Aiken just showing his true strength. Throwing Jimmy Uso way over his head. And tagging in Razor. And he's doing the same thing, tossing Jimmy Uso across the ring. Also, the Pain been showing pure strength and power in this matchup as the Usos trying to match power. But they have any shot keeping these titles, they're going to have to show off their quicker ability between the two teams. As Jimmy tags in Jay, the Usos are playing it smart here. They're trying to make quick tag-ins and tag-outs. As the members also of the Pain staying longer in this matchup. The Dragon's Crew taking out Razor. Jay working on the back of the one half of the Authors of Pain. 1/3 of the Roman Empire. As he continues to work on the back area, trying to make it harder for Razor to pick him up. But Razor quickly kicks out and powers out of that move. Speaking of kicks, a major kick by Jay, but to no avail. As the Authors of Pain begin to go to work on one half of the Usos. Razor trying to slow the pace down. Work on the knees of Jay Uso. Make it hard for him to go for the Uso splash. Jay with a counter. Throwing Razor to the corner. Razor counters. Goes into his corner. Making the tag to Akam. Setting up Jay on the turnbuckle. And continuous shots. Run to the sternum in the abdomen area of Jay Uso. As the Authors of Pain keep dishing out the pain. And you can see in the replay the vicious shots taking down Jay Uso in the double team. There's one thing you can say about the Authors of Pain is that they are bringing the pain to the Usos here tonight. If Jay don't be careful, he could possibly lose those titles to the Roman Empire. But he throws Akam in his corner and tags in Jimmy. Going for a slam. They're going for the Uso splash. Splash by Jimmy. A splash by Jimmy at the top for the cover. One. Broken up by Razor. Jay was going for Razor, but actually hit the referee. Jimmy's trying to get Akam up to his feet. Akam's in the daze. Double axe handle but missed. And Akam with a big headbutt. Taking out Jimmy Uso. Making the tag to Razor. Big boot into the gut. Jimmy Uso. Like I said, their best bet is to slow this match down. But oh! A major shot by Jimmy. And he tags in Jay. Swinging net breaker. By Jay Uso. They're trying to get the crowd behind him. Clothesline. Another clothesline. Try to go for another one. The other one connects. As he dodged the one that Razor was trying to pull off. And a suplex by one half of the Authors of Pain takes down Jey Uso. And another suplex. For the most part of this matchup, Jay's been taking most of the damage for the Usos. Because the Authors of Pain have been working on the back and the Adam all night. There's a tag by Jay for Jimmy. And Jimmy comes in with a quick drop kick. And the fans chant for Uso. And just like that, going for the Tequila Sunrise. Going for Tequila Sunrise. Can he stay into the ring? Can he stay? No, he tapped out. He tapped out. And the Usos are still your WWE Tag Team Champions. After the brutal assault that the Authors of Pain was laying onto the Usos, they finally gained momentum with the Uso Splash. And later on, hooking on the Tequila Sunrise to make the Authors of Pain tap out. And Jimmy and Jey Uso is still your WWE Tag Team Champions. I wonder what Roman Reigns is thinking in the back, considering that his team just lost his chance to have Championship Gold or Championship Silver in this case, as the Authors of Pain got sent to the Uso Penitentiary. Cesaro is taking on Rusev in a grudge match. Cesaro hoping to redeem himself after losing in an overpowering matchup against the Bulgarian Brutes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro.
As Cesaro makes his way down to the ring, trying to redeem himself tonight here at Vengeance against the Bulgarian Brute, Rusev. As Rusev soundly defeated Cesaro at Bash at the Beach, making him submit to the Accolade. And Cesaro's been in a bad mood ever since, taking on the Big Show at Sunday Night Heat and making him tap out to the Sharpshooter.
And his opponent from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev.
And will it be Rusev Day for Rusev as he makes his way down to the ring, accepting the rematch that Cesaro requested to Triple H. When I spoke to Rusev earlier in the evening, he said he'll make Cesaro tap out once again to the Accolade, but this time he will not let go. He'll continue to hold until he tells him that he is the best. This should be in a very tense matchup against the two. As Cesaro looks ready, and Rusev looks ready. And here we go. As the crowd chants for Rusev Day. Cesaro trying to go on the outside, trying to get a breather. But Rusev showing his strength in this matchup, taking down the man from Switzerland. But Cesaro showing his strength as well. Picking up Rusev and dropping him right on his knee. In the early goings of this very physical matchup between these two men. Rusev with a suplex taking down Cesaro. Going for the cover. One count kick out by Cesaro. Rusev giving Cesaro major shots. Powerful moves here from the Bulgarian Brute. And it looks to me that Cesaro's in the same position that he was at Bash at the Beach, taking all this punishment from Rusev before tapping out to the Accolade. Could history be repeating itself tonight here at Vengeance between these two men? Cesaro trying to get to his feet. Cesaro with a quick uppercut. Cesaro with an uppercut. And he's showing his power once again with another uppercut. Uppercut upon uppercuts. Right into Rusev. Making the big man go down. Rusev right back up with a big haymaker. Following it up with a clothesline. Taking out Cesaro. And a big boot right into the jaw. Cesaro following it up with a suplex and he connects. And Cesaro getting wasted out here as he rolls out to the ring trying to get a breather. But Rusev's right on top of him with a headbutt. As the referee's on the count of 2. As Rusev runs Cesaro's head into the apron. Oh! He just threw Cesaro right into the steps. The steps like where he could have clipped his knee. As the two men are going towards the crowd here. But Cesaro knocks him back over the barricade. We're at a count of 7. And both men rush back into the ring. Rusev with a shot. Rusev with a clothesline taking Cesaro to the top once again. And Cesaro's right back onto the floor. Back to where he just started a minute ago. As Rusev seemed to be the way more dominant competitor of the two in this matchup. As both men are back into the ring. Rusev could go with power shots. And Cesaro trying to counter. Another Swiss uppercut by Cesaro. Cesaro with a Swiss uppercut, stunning Rusev. Cesaro trying to go for the sharpshooter, but Rusev quickly counters. And the outside goes Rusev. You see in the replay, that mean Swiss uppercut, taking down Rusev. Cesaro thought he had an opening, going for the sharpshooter, but Rusev saw that coming and did a quick counter to get out of the hold. We're at a count of 4 on the outside between both men. Cesaro ramming. Rusev's head into the apron. Throwing Rusev back in. Cesaro's back in. Cesaro wants to prove that he's the better athlete. Going for the cover. One count kick out by Rusev. You can see the frustration starting to rise with Cesaro. Trying to figure out what to do to take down the Bulgarian Brute as he throws him over the top. And back out to the floor we are here. Big haymaker, followed up by a big boot by Cesaro. And it seems to me now that he has Rusev on the ropes here. And Cesaro trying to show his strength in this matchup. hitting them suplexes and holding it on for the second one, connecting. He's going for the third one. And the third one's the charm for Cesaro. You can see that took a little bit out of him. As Rude still trying to get to his feet. Cesaro takes him down. Cesaro getting the legs connected. Locks in the sharpshooter. He has the sharpshooter locked in. Can Rusev hang on? Rusev taps out. Rusev taps out. Rusev just tapped out to the sharpshooter by Cesaro. Cesaro was getting bullied from pillar to post for the majority of that matchup until he finally locked in the sharpshooter and made Rusev tap out. And the man from Switzerland got a little bit of redemption here tonight at Vengeance, redeeming himself for his loss at Bash at the Beach against Rusev. Charlotte Flair will take on Carmella for the WWE Women's Championship in the Bash at the Beach rematch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
As Charlotte Flair makes her way into the arena, the former WWE Women's Champion, hoping to reclaim that title once again here at Vengeance against the First Lady of Dirty Money, Carmella. As Charlotte Flair being arguably the most decorated women's champion in the history of the WWE, making her presence known in Birmingham, Alabama, as she hopes to reclaim the women's championship once again and continue the family legacy here in the WWE. Getting a thunderous ovation in the live crowd of Birmingham, Alabama. And here comes the First Lady of Dirty Money and your current and reigning WWE Women's Champion, Carmella, being accompanied by JBL. And you can see that JBL is looking very closely into an investment, considering that the other member of Dirty Money, Bobby Roode, lost his WWE Television Championship earlier tonight to Hideo Itami. He doesn't want that to happen the second time with Carmella in regards to championship gold here tonight at Vengeance. This matchup is for the WWE Women's Championship, a rematch from Bash at the Beach between Charlotte Flair and Carmella.
Introducing the challenger from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair. Introducing the champion from Staten Island, New York, she is the WWE Women's Champion, the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella.
As the Princess of Staten Island and the First Lady of Dirty Money holds her belt up high, showing Charlotte that she is the champ of the women's division. And there's one way she can prove it tonight, to show everybody that her win at Bash at the Beach wasn't a fluke, and that's to defeat Charlotte Flair once again at Vengeance. As Charlotte looks ready, Carmella looks ready, and here we go. Carmella trying to start this match out with a fast pace. As Charlotte Flair takes her down with an elbow. Charlotte's been saying to everybody in the back that win was a fluke. That Carmella shouldn't be the champion. That Charlotte should still be the champion of the women's division. And that she possibly could have took the First Lady of Dirty Money too lightly in their matchup at Bash at the Beach. But tonight, both women get to prove how much of a fluke win that was, as Carmella hits Charlotte with a drop kick, following it up with a kick to the sternum, and celebrating in the middle of the ring, showing disrespect to the former champion. And these two ladies keep countering moves, going back and forth in the early goings of this matchup. A boot by Carmella, following it with a chokehold. She has 5 seconds to let go of the hold, and she lets go at 4.5. Going for the cover is Carmella. One count kick out by Charlotte Flair. A boot to the back of the head. And following it up with more boots by Carmella. Charlotte attacking the leg. And Carmella takes her down with a suplex. And it's now Charlotte Flair with the boots onto the First Lady of Dirty Money. She's working on the neck of Carmella. And now taunting Carmella, acting like she's throwing dirt on her. And Charlotte drops Carmella to the ropes, going for the cover. One count kick out by Carmella. Shot to the face and a clothesline, taking down Charlotte, going for the cover. Not even a 1 count. The ref didn't even get a count of 1 before Charlotte kicked out. And all that did is just make the First Lady of Dirty Money angry. And she's trying to go vicious blows against Charlotte Flair. Archie by Flair. And a forearm right into the jaw of Carmella, going for the cover. One count kick out by Carmella. Archer to the corner. Charlotte trying to go for another one, but missed. And now Carmella trying to take advantage here. She went for it and missed. Both women been studying each other very well going into this matchup. Going by the tapes of their past matches, especially the match they had together at Bash at the Beach. As Flair takes down Carmella face first right into the mat. And JBL is on the apron right now, trying to distract Charlotte Flair from doing any more damage to Carmella. Carmella's getting to her feet. Carmella takes down Charlotte Flair. Going for the cover. One count kick out by Charlotte. Carmella with a big leg drop around the Flair. Trying to show everybody that she deserves to be the women's champion. Continuous boots into the face. And Charlotte Flair taunting Charlotte in the middle of that ring. Recognize. Charlotte with a shot to the legs, shot to the back. And now Charlotte going for a one-legged Boston Crab. Trying to make Carmella submit, but Carmella's on the ropes already. So she has to break it up, but Carmella got out of it before the referee counted to 5. And she throws Charlotte over the top rope. Was Carmella. And JBL's getting involved in this matchup, throwing Charlotte back into the ring. Telling Carmella to beat her around the middle of that ring. Telling Carmella you want respect. You gotta take her out of the middle of the ring. And Carmella's locking in the call to silence. But Charlotte Flair is quickly getting out of the hold. Charlotte knew when it was coming. She knew the call to silence was coming. And she quickly got out of the hold. And now she's working on the leg of Carmella. Charlotte with a big spear. Taking out the first lady of Dirty Money. And JBL's back on the apron again. JBL now arguing the referee. Charlotte is hooking on the figure 4. Can she turn it into a figure 8? And she got it locked in. She got it locked in. Carmella's too far from the ropes. She got to figure a way to get out of this hold. Can Carmella get out of figure 8? And for some reason, Charlotte let go of the hold. Trying to drag it to the middle of the ring. He continues to work on the leg of Carmella. Going for the cover. No, wait a minute. JBL is distracting the referee once again. JBL's arguing with the referee. Trying to make sure that Charlotte couldn't go for the win. And the referee is throwing JBL out of here. The referee is trying to make sure that JBL can no longer be interfering in this matchup. Clothesline by Charlotte. Another clothesline. And another clothesline. That's Charlotte first, back in control. No, roll by Carmella. 1, 2, kicked out by Charlotte. A kick out by Charlotte. Charlotte trying to go for the spear, counter by Carmella. Super kick by Carmella. A vicious super kick. 1, 2, 3. And Carmella is still your WWE Women's Champion. And what an amazing turn of events that was. After JBL kept interfering and interfering and interfering with this matchup, the referee had enough and he kicked him out after that third or fourth interference. But somehow, right when that happened, that's when Carmella surprised Charlotte with a roll-up and then finally hitting her up with a super kick for the 1, the 2, the 3. And the Princess of Staten Island, the first lady of Dirty Money, is still your WWE Women's Champion. She has proved here tonight that her win at Bash at the Beach was no fluke, but she deserves that title. As much as the fans here don't like it, the first lady of Dirty Money is the champ. And ladies and gentlemen, our main event is upon you as Finn Balor challenges Kevin Owens for the WWE Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE World Championship.
As Finn Balor slowly makes his way into the arena. The man that has been allegedly taking out Kevin Owens for the past few months here in the WWE. First with a chair shot, laying out Kevin Owens with a concussion after their All Heart Classic on Sunday Night Heat. Not being able to go for the WWE title, which led to Seth Rollins taking on Samoa Joe for the WWE title at Backlash. And then right when Kevin Owens makes it to the mountaintop, defeating Samoa Joe at Bash at the Beach for the WWE title, Finn Balor comes out of nowhere, dressed up in all black, dressed up in a mask, attacking Kevin Owens, hitting him with the chair shots, hitting him with a coup de grace. Even though Finn Balor has been proclaiming his innocence, nobody in the WWE universe believes that he is innocent. They believe that that man has been the attacker of Kevin Owens for the past few months. And tonight, Kevin Owens will have his shot at vengeance against that man, Finn Balor. But you also never know. Finn Balor could be telling the truth, or he could be telling a bold-faced lie that he has nothing to do with it. But one thing is for certain, and that is Finn Balor has a chance at the WWE title, has a chance for the biggest title of this sport, has a chance to become the biggest champion in this industry. And the champ is here. KO, the prize fighter, Kevin Owens, makes his way into the arena in Birmingham, Alabama. That man, your current WWE champion. The man that defeated Samoa Joe to win the title. The man that won the All Heart Classic to even get a shot at that title. The man is getting laid out for a month with concussion, taking a chair shot in the parking lot before the start of Sunday Night Heat. But ladies and gentlemen, that man is the champion. And that man, Kevin Owens, wants to take out Finn Balor. This matchup, ladies and gentlemen, is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship between Finn Balor and Kevin Owens.
Introducing the challenger from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor. Introducing the champion from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds. He is the WWE World Champion, Kevin Owens.
As Kevin Owens held his belt up high to the crowd here in Alabama. This is our main event for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. As Finn Balor takes on Kevin Owens. And here we go. As Kevin Owens takes down Finn Balor for a quick cover. Not even a one. Not even a one count before Finn Balor kicked out. But Kevin Owens went for the pin on the first move in the match. Samoa drop by the WWE Champion. So far, we only saw one title change hands tonight by Hideo Itami, win the television title. And at the rate we're going in this matchup, it might only be one, as Kevin Owens been on the offensive the whole time, overpowering Finn Balor. Kevin Owens has been dominating Finn Balor since the opening bell. With both men on the outside now. Kevin Owens dragging Finn Balor over to the barricade. Right into the crowd they go. They jump back into the back over the barricade. Goes Finn Balor. Finn Balor smacks Kevin Owens back over. Going back and forth, but both men go back into the ring. Owens ducks under Finn Balor. Two men bump in the ring. Kevin Owens takes down Finn Balor. And the crowd is clearly behind the prize fighter here tonight in our main event. It's Kevin Owens going for the cover. One count kick out by Finn Balor. It's Kevin Owens letting out all his frustration, all his anger onto Finn Balor for what's been happening to him for the past couple of months. It's Finn Balor trying to go for a haymaker. Kevin Owens counters. To the corner. Big clothesline. Takes down Finn Balor. And Finn Balor trying to get a breather. Finn Balor with a flat line. Trying to get back into this matchup. Finn Balor has a huge opportunity here to become the WWE champion. But so far it's been all Kevin Owens up to this point. But it seems to me that now Finn Balor is starting to kick into higher gear and take over this matchup. But Kevin Owens said no, 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 as he hooks on a Boston Crab right to Finn Balor. And Finn Balor quickly gets out of the hold. And there goes Finn Balor taunting the crowd, showing them that Kevin Owens is the only one that has power here in this matchup. The clothesline takes KO to the floor. Referee begins his count. It's a two-man fight on the outside. Finn Balor's hoping to do a lot of damage on the floor here to soften up Kevin Owens to hopefully be able to win the championship. Doesn't matter, count of 5. Finn Balor does know that he needs to get a pinfall or submission inside that ring. Work on the neck of Kevin Owens. Going for the cover. One count kick out by Kevin Owens. Owens trying to get to his feet. Clothesline taking down Finn Balor. Falling over the boots, right into the face of Balor. Kevin Owens trying to go for a move. No, counter by Finn Balor. Drop toe hold right to the mat. Following up with a DDT by Finn Balor. And he's taunting Kevin Owens. Owens is back on his feet. Snapmare takedown by KO. The counter by Finn Balor. Forearm shots by Balor. Sidewinder takes down Kevin Owens. Goes into a corner. Finn Balor trying to set up KO. Finn Balor looking for the shotgun drop kick. And he connects it. Hitting Kevin Owens right into the turnbuckles. Finn Balor going towards the top. Finn Balor looking for the coup de grace. Can he connect it? Yes, he does. Coup de grace. That should be it. Middle of the ring. 1, 2. Kick out by Owens. Kick out by Kevin Owens. Finn Balor can't believe it. Owens is back on his feet with a short arm shoulder block. Now driving Finn Balor's head into the mat. It's Kevin Owens going for the cover. 1, 2, kick out by Balor. Kick out by Balor, but a major forearm shot. Falling with a boot right into the sternum in the abdomen area of Finn Balor. Shot to the gut by Owens. Owens with a clothesline to the corner. Owens trying to pick up Balor. Balor trying to counter. Option to the corner again. Another clothesline. Takes down Finn Balor. Forearm shot. Shoulder block taken down by Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Balor. A kick out by Finn Balor. And Balor's trying to find some way to get back into this matchup. Kick to the gut. DDT. Going for a quick cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Owens. And Kevin Owens doing the smart thing here. Going out of the ring. Owens on his feet. Balor top. Going for a drop kick and missed. Balor was going for it all. For a drop kick to the floor, but he missed. And now Kevin Owens trying to take advantage. And a big haymaker taking down Finn Balor. We got a count of 4 here. Balor trying to run to the ring, but gets knocked down by Owens. Count of 5. Now Owens throwing back into the ring. Balor trying to get to his feet. All the energy he has. But Kevin Owens, pop-up powerbomb. Connecting, cover. 1, 2, 3, no! Finn Balor somehow escapes. Kevin Owens can't believe it. Pop-up powerbomb connecting on the replay. And Finn Balor somehow got his shoulder up for the count of 3. What can either of these men can do to take out the other? Finn Balor hit the coup de grace. Owens kicked out. Owens hit the pop-up powerbomb. Balor kicked out. How much more can either man take? Finn Balor's down on the mat. Kevin Owens on the outside trying to get a breather. Trying to rethink his strategy here. To try to defend his title. Jawbreaker by Finn Balor. Another DDT. Falling over the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Owens. Finn Balor staying on the attack. But Owens with a counter. Owens taking down Balor. Balor kicks back up. Balor with another DDT. DDT upon DDTs. Balor going towards the top. Balor looking for another coup de grace. Can he connect? No, he missed. Balor missed. Balor going for the second coup de grace. But Kevin Owens barely escaped it. But Finn Balor standing on the attack here. Trying to drag Kevin Owens to the middle of the ring. Dragging Kevin Owens on the other side. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Owens. A kick out by Kevin Owens. By that slow count by the referee. A knee by Balor into the throat area of Kevin Owens. This matchup is all coming down to whoever hits that big move. Whoever hits that next big move in this matchup will be the champion. As Balor trying to get to his feet. Kick to the gut by Owens. Owens setting up. Pop-up powerbomb by Kevin Owens for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Kevin Owens is still the WWE champion. These two men gave each other all what they had. Finn Balor hit the coup de grace. Owens kicked out. Owens hit a pop-up powerbomb. As you can see here, Balor kicked out. Balor was hit him with an array of DDTs for very close calls. But it ended up being the second pop-up powerbomb to take down Finn Balor for the 1, the 2, the 3. And KO, Kevin Owens, the prize fighter, is still your WWE champion. He is zapped a little vengeance on the Finn Balor tonight for what he did. Wait a minute, what's happening here? Why is the lights off? We can't see anything in here.
It started as a whisper until you screamed it at the top of your lungs. We gained momentum. You made us unstoppable. We told you we are the future until you told us the future is now.